Hey guys, what's up? Deck here. Welcome back to Dezrak. We are going to be watching the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase for July 31st of 2025. I just got off work, came in the door, watched a 9-minute video by Moist Critical, and now I'm going to go ahead and react to this. I have no idea what any of it is. I have stayed off of social media to avoid all of the Nintendo Direct stuff. Alright, I saw one thumbnail about Nintendo Direct, but it had Mario and Zelda on it, so that means nothing to me. That's just, Hyrule Warriors or represents Nintendo. So let's go ahead and get into this partner showcase. All of the shapes. Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Switch 2. What is this? Well, they done fucked it up. Looks like some type of egg. Capcom presents. Other people probably know what this is already. Okay, cool.
Our ignorance is proving fatal. The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home. But this divide has brought our two kingdoms to the brink of war.
And you are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuria.
My people have been driven into a corner, and the point of no return is looming before us.
Can't afford not to go. Ratha! But it won't be for long.
I like how it looks. It looks really cool. Yeah, it's a Monster Hunter game. I have never played a Monster Hunter game. I just never have. They seem alright. Like, I want to check them out. I thought they had more realistic graphics. This is like a lot of like anime kind of thing. But I need to play a Monster Hunter game. I just don't know where to start.
I can hear them. Two sounds. Overlapping each other.
Double Dragon 2026.
Hello everyone, welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners. What you just saw was Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. We hope you're looking forward to another grand adventure in the Monster Hunter universe. Today, we'll present games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. Before a game is shown, you'll see the logo of the system the game will launch on here.
Okay, yeah, we understand that.
If both logos are shown, the game will launch on both platforms.
What's that say on the bottom?
If both logos are shown,
some Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. Oh. I think they put it there for like the Labo stuff.
On both platforms. Okay, first up, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games. Let the good times roll.
Oh, it's
by royal decree, a brand new game in the Katamari Damacy series is rolling onto Nintendo Switch.
I haven't played it yet. I know GameStop had the exclusivity to sell it.
It's a time-hopping trip through the ages to restore the universe for the king of all.
But it just looks like one of those cozy games that'd be fun to play.
Use helpful items to roll your Katamari like royalty and customize the prince and cousins looks to your liking. In addition, roll out with friends in online multiplayer. Make a big Katamari and earn the most points to be crowned the winner. Plus, the iconic music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning music artists from the series' history. Get ready to rock and roll through the ages when Once Upon a Katamari launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Okay. I thought it looked a little bit weird. Like, it looked a little bad as far as like the game looks great. It just looked like the graphics a little bit because you could see a little bit of that. Well, it's not as like HD, it seems. But I don't know if that's because of how they actually filmed it, or if it's because it's on the Switch 1.
Later today on Nintendo eShop. The dance floor is calling.
Nintendo Switch as well. Just Dance 2026 edition. They're still making Just Dance. Alright, Ubisoft. I didn't know they were still doing this. There's gonna be like a Ring Fit thing where you have like your Joy-Cons in your hands and that's how it tracks you? Or is it gonna use like the camera? No, it said Switch 1. I guess it has to be Joy-Con. This, I think the Just Dance games would be really good for like something like the VR or
games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games
Connect
that
kind of
also be
stuff.
available on Nintendo Switch. Battle beyond the limit.
Dragon Ball Z on both consoles. Hopefully it's a physical release on both
Unleash
consoles.
your fighting spirit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the latest in the Arena Battler series. Enter the fray with over 180 fighters in episode battle mode.
A lot of fighters. I didn't know there was that many characters in Dragon Ball.
Of 8 characters, including Goku.
I would hope that they would include Goku.
Or follow your own path and redefine history with alternate versions of those encounters. In custom battle
Okay,
mode,
we saw some of that
you
before.
choose the fighters,
Oh.
stages, and dialogue to create your own
Hold on,
scenarios.
I think I see. So this is the character select. So you got, this is the Super Saiyans are considered different characters. I can understand like Kid Gohan, Teen Gohan, Gohan, and so on. But it's weird to have like Super Saiyan 1 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan Goku. Like, you know, it's weird to count all of those. I like the Budokai games where it's like you just leveled up like your key meter and then you just went Super Saiyan yourself in the middle of the match. So it makes it a lot more sense if it's like every Super Saiyan version is a new character. Or even like Blue Jacket Vegeta is a different character from White Armor Vegeta and Turquoise Armor Vegeta. So that makes a lot more sense. Or like Monkey Vegeta.
You choose the fighters, stages, and dialogue to create your own scenarios.
It's cool, it's got a bunch of the super characters though.
With players around the world. Plus, now you can duke it out with motion controls using the Joy-Con 2 or Joy-Con controllers. Immerse yourself in the characters and unleash powerful attacks. Get ready to shake.
I'm always down for more Dragon Ball.
The heavens when Dragon Ball Sparking Zero launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems November 14th.
I don't know if it's going to be a priority on release
Nintendo
though.
eShop. Time to get back to your roots.
Garden Warfare? Or Plants vs. Zombies, I guess is what it's actually called. Nintendo Switch 2 version is the gameplay footage. So is that the gimmick? Is it just co-op? Oh, okay. Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. So it's just like a remake. A soccer or football. I'm not into sports games, and I don't like how sports games just do the same thing every year, and a lot of times get in trouble for it. There's a lot of places, like, they always forget to put, like, change the years on the banners and stuff, and it's obvious. However, I'm glad that sports games are coming on Nintendo Switch, for people who do love the sports games.
Get reacquainted with these games.
Repack, Retoad, Reload.
Welcome to the party, Pac-Man!
Okay, yeah.
Pac-Man World 2 is coming back, remade from scratch. Through forests or
I want to play the first one.
use pack-tastic moves to clear stages in style. And even take on powerful bosses.
I need to get the first one and play it before this comes out.
Plus, now
I don't know
you
when
can
this is gonna
adventure
come
with
out, though.
pal in local co-op.
I think the other one's just called Pac-Man World
2
Repack.
Repack launches on Nintendo Switch 2
September.
and Nintendo Switch September 26th. Pre-orders begin later today.
I hope it's not a
Nintendo
$70
eShop.
game. Let it be like
Your
50
party of black mages,
or less.
dragoons, and
40 or
other
50.
allies to victory in the beloved strategy RPG
Has to be physical,
Final
though.
Fantasy Tactics, reborn with newly added elements.
I've played most of the Final Fantasy series except the Tactics.
The game is now fully voiced.
Except I played
and
it
adds
on
brand new dialogue
PSP.
between characters,
And then I played
Still,
Dissidia.
I know that he and I are different.
Those are really fun.
as well as new difficulty options, a feature to review story events, and more. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on
Ivalice.
Nintendo Switch
I would not have
2
said that
and
right.
Nintendo Switch September 30th.
It says on the bottom it is a physical and a digital version on Switch 2. Did the other one say that? Oh, yep. Physical and digital. Nice. But is it physical or is it like key card or whatever physical? That one doesn't say it, which doesn't bode well. Only some of them say it.
Time to get
Huh.
September 30th. Pre-orders begin later today.
Okay, physical is
on
always
Nintendo
good, though.
eShop. When the clock
As long as it
strikes
actually means
midnight,
physical.
shadows emerge and the dark hour begins. Step into the shoes of a high school student who, together with his friends, awakens the supernatural power of Persona. Attend class and explore
Persona
the
3
city during
Reload.
the day as you forge
Persona is
bonds with
another
every interaction.
Series I want to get into
Battle
because
through
I know
the
I'll love
mysterious
it,
Tower of Tartarus,
but I don't know where to
and
start.
strategically take down
And there's so
rampaging
many of
shadows
them.
at night.
You got,
Enter the dark
like,
hour
you
and
know,
seal your fate when
this is Reload,
Persona 3
and then you
Reload
got Golden,
launches on
and
the
then you
Nintendo
got
Switch 2
all
system
kinds of
October
other
23rd.
stuff.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
Physical
eShop.
and digital for Switch 2 only.
Next, please take
No
a
Switch
look at
1
this.
version. Oh. Age of Imprisonment? Hyrule Warriors?
Given an opening, he will bear his fangs. Until Hyrule itself is no more.
I really like how the Hyrule Warrior stuff is canon. However, I do miss being able to use all of the characters I liked in the first Hyrule Warriors. Like the Majora's Mask Link and Kid Link and Adult Link and all that. Like Hero Time and stuff.
But you sought it from Hyrule of all places? This is mad.
Although I'm guessing Link can't be playable in this, right? Or are they going to find a way around that?
There is danger here. Enormously so.
I guess there's no Link in this one. I don't know if there's Link in the other one. I think so, right? This looks like more Zelda.
That was the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of
Yeah, so it was just, I guess that's like an end credit scene for the trailer. So does that mean in Age of Imprisonment you're going to be able to have like a mech kind of thing? Or is this like bringing back to alluding to the other Guardian? And it's just like using them again.
That was the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. We hope you're looking forward to experiencing the canonical events that led to The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
I will buy it
when it launches this winter.
Zelda, I have to.
We'll share more information on this title in the future. Let's continue with some more games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Sweet, more Switch 2.
The realest
Oh.
Madden ever.
That's
Built
Madden.
From Sundays. It's game time. Kick off your journey to become an NFL legend in the most dynamic.
It doesn't matter
game yet.
if they say it's the realest Madden ever, because they say that every single year. And then somebody shows like, oh yeah, Madden 24, it has the 2023 banners in the background. Like, oh yeah, this has never been seen in the Madden games ever. And then Angry Joe's like, actually it was 2001, it was in this one, and it was in this one 2004. So
their own strategies. Customize your game plan by selecting new abilities each week.
I don't know, I'm glad it's on here for people who like it.
Then level them up to fine-tune your plays.
Now, what would be real exciting? Can we get some like NFL Street, some NBA Street?
EA Sports Madden NFL
Can we get some of that? Oh, that'd be great.
Touches down on Nintendo Switch 2, August 14th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A cozy campfire is calling.
Ooh, that looks like it might be cool.
Calling all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy fire building sim. Chop wood. Arrange the pieces. Then light them up. But if you don't fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle out. To stoke your campfire,
You lost level.
place logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the right amount of heat.
I have changed my mind.
Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them.
I don't think I
before
care about
tossing
this
them into
game.
Flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire, just blow on it. Sometimes
I thought this was gonna be like Raft or something where you're on the desert
So
island.
roast some marshmallows.
This looks like it's
or
just
set
a
off
campfire
fireworks to
simulator.
light up the sky. You can also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your campfire making skills first. With a compatible USB camera,
I thought that was Ludwig.
you can enjoy each other's company around the campfire.
That guy have a
Might
pipe?
even strike up some interesting
I
conversations.
think it was just a chair in his way.
relax, and stay a while. When Chillin' by the Fire sparks to life on Nintendo Switch 2
So that's
later today.
a $10 game, maybe?
Fight battles big and small in these games.
Gotta be like a $10 game, right?
Apex Legends is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yep, Apex Legends. We knew that was coming.
Squad up and survive 19 other teams in Battle Royale.
Be surprised if the other Battle Royales don't come.
Or show off your skills in Mixtape, where you'll take on 3 rotating game modes. Plus, both Battle Royale and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and smoother performance. Build your crew and aim for victory when...
I use the
launches on
ink
the
lady
Nintendo Switch 2 system
when I play
August 5th,
Apex.
along
But I
with
haven't
the new
played
season,
Apex in a while.
Showdown.
I stopped playing it when they started trying to tell people to buy the
To cure
season
a
pass
witch's
twice.
illness, her
And then they
tiny
backtracked.
familiar embarks on a grand adventure. With your magical
This looks
froggy
cool.
backpack
I want to
in
play
tow,
this.
You can climb
Is the backpack also a frog?
and even swing to greater heights. Explore this vast world.
Yeah, I want to
and
play
gather
this.
ingredients to
It's like
create
Grounded,
for
but
your
you're a little
enchanting
mouse
ally.
with a frog backpack.
Plus, up to 4 players can journey together in online co-op. A little mouse's magnificent adventure begins when Hella launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Hella.
next
Physical
year.
and digital, awesome. As long as it's actual physical.
Explore a galaxy full of
Star Wars.
opportunity. Embark on a journey across the iconic galaxy far, far away in this open
Everyone
world
who has
action
not played
adventure
this game
taking
says
place
it's
between
shit.
the events of the Empire
Everyone I've
Strikes
talked to
Back
who's played
and
this
Return
game
of the Jedi films.
says
You'll take
it's
on the role
great
of
because it's
Kay
just
Vess,
Assassin's
who, along
Creed.
with her companion Nyx, is fighting for her freedom.
Like, they said it's just
Explore
Assassin's
distinct
Creed with a Star Wars
locations,
skin.
both new and
So it's just a
familiar,
good game.
as you fight,
But
steal,
everyone else who hasn't played
outwit
it
your way
said
through the
it
galaxy's
sucks,
crime
it's
syndicates,
trash,
and
because
gain
it's
the
just
means
Assassin's
to
Creed.
start a new life.
So I guess it
Traverse
depends
through
on, like,
space by ship on Kay's
if you like Star
Trailblazer,
Wars,
or by land on her
and if you like
F-57
Assassin's Creed.
Cardinal Speeder, and take on
if you like Star
quests,
Wars and you
stealth,
like
and
Assassin's
shooting,
Creed, then you would like
with
this
some
game.
puzzle-solving mini-games in between.
If you don't like
Embark on
Assassin's Creed, but you do like
high-stakes
Star Wars,
missions.
you might like this game.
Engage in dogfights as you
But if you
travel
don't like
across
Star
the
Wars,
Outer
then
Rim,
there's
and
no
get
reason to buy
ready
this
to
game.
live the life of a scoundrel when Star Wars Outlaws
It still
launches
looks
on
bad
Nintendo Switch 2
on the Switch 2
September 4th.
footage
Pre-orders are available
compared to,
now
you know,
on Nintendo eShop.
the actual other consoles.
Survive the future, salvage the past.
Salvage the past.
As an agent of a secret collective, you'll travel between a future plagued by anomalies and a past on the verge of collapse to uncover the mysteries of this world. In the future, dangerous creatures born
Okay.
from the remnants of humanity prowl the wasteland.
Is this a horror game then?
You'll need to craft ammo and supplies with limited resources to fend off.
What's
brutal
that,
enemies. But don't let your guard down after defeating them. If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish form.
Okay.
So act quickly to dispose of enemies. You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time by extracting the essences of people you meet in the past. You can strengthen your own abilities. However,
Is that gonna be like a
there's
choice
price to
thing?
pay. You'll be haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality.
It reminds me of that PlayStation game where you go in circles. It's like a horror game. I forgot what it's called. I think it starts like an R or something. Returnal or something like that. That might be a different
The
game.
New Dawn launches on Nintendo
Chronos
Switch
New
2,
Dawn.
September 5th.
Okay, that seems interesting. I don't play much
Dragons of the
horror
East
games
and
though.
West clash.
極道の世界で竜と呼ばれる男は一匹でええんですわ。あんたもそう思いますやろ。
Yakuza Kiwami 2 is brawling its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Kamurocho, Tokyo, Sotenbori, Osaka,
Yakuza.
2 prolific entertainment districts in Japan. where the former dragon of Dojima.
It's crazy how
comes
realistic
to
the
you.
food looked.
Faces down the dragon of Kansai, Ryuji
On like the little
Goga.
advertisements.
Use free-flowing combat moves to take on foes in action-packed brawls.
So is Kiwami just like a fighting
Using
game?
your fists, weapons,
Or is it just like a
everything else at
normal
your disposal.
Yakuza game?
Plus,
that
there's
has
still
a bunch of
plenty else
fighting?
to do around the cities. Enjoy darts
It looks like it's just a normal Yakuza game.
and even golf.
Or
There's
like a
no
dragon
shortage
game.
of things to do. A deadly clash between two dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's cool.
November 13th.
A lot of stuff is coming out in like November.
And Yakuza Kiwami, the story that launched the epic series, is also launching on Switch 2 the same day, featuring enhanced graphics, improved frame rates.
Oh, I didn't know the first Kiwami wasn't on Switch. I've only seen like the stuff on whatchamacallit, Xbox.
Kiwami 2 launches on
Switch 2, it doesn't say if it's physical or digital.
Nintendo Switch 2. November
However,
13th.
the Kiwami,
And Yakuza
this one says digital bundle containing both Yakuza Kiwami 2 and Yakuza Kiwami will also be available. So, does that mean that this game is only available in that digital bundle? Or is this going to be available separately? And is this game going to be digital only?
Kiwami, the story that launched the epic series, is also launching on Switch 2 the same day, featuring enhanced graphics, improved frame
I hope they're
rates, and
physical.
additional
I hope they have
features.
physical releases. Do you like a double pack where it's cheaper if you
There
buy
are
a
plenty
digital
more
bundle?
games heading to
But
Nintendo
at least give me a
Switch and
physical
Nintendo Switch 2. Let's take
of
a
both.
quick look.
Even at a slightly higher price. Alright, yep. No, this is not what I... Okay, yeah. They're just showing a bunch of things. I'm surprised they didn't show that game off. Goodnight Universe. NBA Bounce. That seems okay. Oh god, what's wrong with our face? Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Wheatflower Wonderland, is that like a expansion? Romancing Saga 2, Revenge of the Seven. Shinobi Art of Vengeance, that looks really cool. August 29th. Borderlands 4, we knew that was coming. October 3rd, 2025.
Before we go, we've got 2 more games to show you.
Okay.
Please take a look.
To pass through that door is to pass through time.
Square Enix, so it's probably
To travel
going to be
a road
good.
spanning centuries. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG brought to life in HD
2D action RPG.
This is Philabildia, a continent overrun by beast tribes.
Okay.
A spell of safekeeping is all that protects humanity's sole bastion, the Kingdom of Huther. One fateful day, a set of ruins is discovered in the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to investigate.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye. I'm a fairy.
Together, the duo venture beyond the kingdom's protection into the great wild
So this is
world.
cool.
During your
I like the
journey, you
HD
come
2D
face to face
remakes.
with all sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully and find opportunities to strike. Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced strikes.
I don't
Bows and
understand.
arrows to target enemies from afar. Chains and
Like, I
sickles
wish
to
there was
swing
more
and pull
third-party
enemies
games that
closer,
would have been
and
showing off.
more. There are 7
I feel like there's only
weapon
was like
types
a
in total,
couple.
but that's not all. You can also strengthen your weapons by equipping different combinations.
Or at least a couple that I cared about.
Try out all sorts of variations to find the playstyle that works for you.
There's not much that's like a day one
Your fairy companion
purchase for
Faye
me.
can also attack and pick up items. You can control both Elliot and Faye separately, or 2 players can control them at the same time. You'll find that she's very helpful on your adventure.
Let me grab my Switch too real quick.
Join Elliot and Faye on a grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years.
Yeah.
The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales, launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. After today's presentation, a debut demo will be available, and there will be an upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
What is it? Campfire? Something? I would have thought it would be in like featured.
There was nothing. Everything began with the birth of Orsa, mother of all. She created our world, the land of Orstera.
Oh, Octopath Traveler 0. That's another game. I need to play the Octopath Traveler games.
Are you heading out on your
I know they're like
trip?
must-owns
Yes,
on
I
Switch.
suppose the time is right. You're finally ready.
We've come to join your little lighting ceremony.
You have a death wish?
I wish I could see everyone here, laughing and smiling just one more time. Are you going to rebuild Wishvale? Or are you going to find the people who took our home from us?
Witness a tale
That's not
of
the game.
beginnings that unfolds across Orstera. Octopath Traveler 0 is available on December 4th, 2025.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so I got a couple thoughts on it. So let's go ahead and yeah, they're not going to show anything else. Okay, so here's my thoughts. First off, let's go find this campfire game. Because I pulled it up on the eShop. Okay, so this is all this game is you just campfire. Chilling by the campfire. It is, you said $14.99, right? I don't think it's for me. It seems, I don't know, it seems a bit basic. And that's just my opinion. I don't know anything about the game. I haven't played the game. You gain level if you have a big fire. You lose level if you don't. I don't know if you go collect the wood or if you just have infinite wood around you. I wish if you did collect the wood and you had to go like gather resources, that would have been cool to show in the trailer. I don't know if you can though. It says only the faint crackling of firewood fills the night. A quiet, low poly world where each player's voice blends with the flickering of the campfire. That's Chilling by the Fire, the campfire simulation game. So that's all it is. I guess the entire point is for you to be in a party and just talk to people in a fake campfire. That's slightly better than just having a campfire video play on your TV, I guess. Because you have to keep the fire lit in this version. I don't know, but when I typed in campfire, it also came up with another game that was $14.99. That's not new, but it's called The Last Campfire. And this one looks a lot more interesting. And I don't know anything about it. But it says The Last Campfire is an adventure, a story of a lost ember trapped in a puzzling place, searching for meaning and a way home. Travel deeper into the lands beyond the dark forest and overcome the adversities before you. That... I wish there was like ratings, right? But this one looks like it's a... it's giving me Bug Snacks and some like Legend of Zelda kind of vibes. Or like Animal Crossing, like that kind of... Well, like it looks super interesting. But that's an old game. It's Last Campfire. If you ever play Last Campfire, let me know. Because that actually seems like something I want to play. Let's go through with the other stuff. Okay. So we got Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Story 3s. Twisted Reflection. I've never played a Monster Hunter game. I don't know if this would be a good spot to start. It does give us some like Aragon kind of vibes. I do think it looks really cool. And I need to try a Monster Hunter game. I heard that you kind of get sucked in. My friend Joe plays Monster Hunter like religiously. And like that's all he plays anymore. And I don't know if I want to sink into that kind of time commitment. Well, it's the same reason I haven't played like Octopath Traveler. Right? It's the time commitment, which I'm having a little bit of hesitation about. But you got Katamari. That's pretty good. It's just... it looks weird with the like the ground and texture and all that kind of stuff. Like this looks like it's like a GameCube game, in my opinion. But that could be because it's on the first Switch. Or it could just be how they shot this. Just Dance as whatever. Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. I think it looks pretty cool. If it's a physical release, I think I'll have to pick it up eventually. But I don't think it's going to be like a day one pick for me. Just because there's better games at the moment. However, I don't know. I'll have to look at reviews. Because it's saying you can go to like the story and you do the remix of the stories. So it feels like it's like Budokai where you play through the story of Dragon Ball Z. Because Raditz is here and all that stuff. And then maybe up to Super. But it's also like, oh, but then see what could have happened. And that gives me some like Xenoverse kind of vibes. Where you had to go back in time and you had to like fix outcomes and things like that. So if the reviews are really good, it might be a day one purchase. Or I guess like a day 3 purchase. Plants vs. Zombies is going to be a remake. I think Plants vs. Zombies is a good game. It's just... it's been so played out, right? I think every single Steam... it seems like every single Steam bundle you find on Steam comes with either Garden Warfare or Garden Warfare 2. Like, they were just giving those games away. Like, I own it on, like, every single console and every single, like, PC storefront that exists because they just give you the game whenever you bought something else. And this Plants vs. Zombie games were always, like, $4 at Walmart. They just had bins of them that they could not sell. I think it's really cool that it's got a replanted version, like a remake or a remaster. So that's really cool. They have the co-op. I wonder how that is going to be. Seems like a really good game to play with your significant other. Soccer or football, I'm not that interested in. I don't really care. But we got Repack 2. If the Switch 2 version is a physical cartridge, and like, I mean actual physical and not like keycard or code and box kind of physical, I just don't know what this means. Physical / digital. Does it mean it's going to be an actual full cartridge, like full game on a cartridge when it says physical? Or are they just counting the fact that it has a box? Like, that is what I need to know. If the Switch 2 version comes out and the full thing is on the physical, and it's not going to be some, like, god-awful price, like, is it possible to check real quick? So if I go to Pac-Man Repack World 2. Nintendo's official site has it. Can I just do like price? I just want to know how much. Okay. Oh, it's on Nintendo's official website has it. Okay, Pac-Man World 2 Repack on Nintendo's official website says Pac-Man World Repack 2 is $29.99. Released September 26th. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a day one buy for me. If it's a physical cartridge, then yes, it's going to be day one. Just, I hope they don't do the thing they did with Shadow Labyrinth, where it was like a stupid way to do it. Okay, so yeah, $30. I love how these Bandai Namco games have been releasing for like $30. They have like a bunch of like, they've released like 3 or 4 Metroidvania games, like Shadow Labyrinth, and then they have another one. I forgot what it's called. I have the screenshot of it. But they're releasing all of these games for $30, and that is amazing. So yeah, I'm picking up Pac-Man World Repack 2 on launch, as long as it's going to be easier to find than than Shadow Labyrinth was, because no physical location had Shadow Labyrinth whatsoever. So I had to pre-order it. Like, I had to buy it on Amazon after it released, and wait like 3 or 4 days afterwards. So hopefully this is actually in stores, or because it's only $30. I don't need to worry about getting like my 15% discount. So I might just go ahead and like pre-order it on Amazon. We got Final Fantasy Tactics, the Invalis Chronicles, I think what it said. Pretty good. I just don't know if this is the one I should start with for the first like time I play a tactics game. Persona 3, was it Reload? Yeah, Persona 3 Reload I think looks really cool. I need to get into Persona. I just don't know what one to start with. But once I find one that I need to start with, or let me know which one I should start with. This, if I was into the series, would probably be a day one pickup. But because I'm not in the series yet, I do not know. From the look of it, it looks like something I will really enjoy. It's just, I haven't started on one yet. Alright, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. I gotta be honest, it's not a day one pickup for me. But it is a mandatory pickup. So I will pick it up. It just might not be day one. Does it have the... Okay, I don't remember when Age of Imprisonment comes out. Google does not want to tell me. We'll launch winter. So probably around November, right? Okay, yeah, it's not a day one pickup then. There's so many different things coming out. It just depends if that's the best thing that's releasing. And I can already tell if it's a winter, it's not, because we got what? Isn't Battlefield 6 supposed to be releasing? And then we have so many things in November, like Borderlands and all that stuff. Call of Duty. It just doesn't seem like a day one pickup. We got Madden. I'm glad for the people who like Madden. I've already spoke on the campfire game. It just seems pointless. Battles, big and small.
Apex Legends.
Apex is free. That is what it is. This game. Hella. Alright, so Hella. What is... And I... No, 2026. Can it show me the Nintendo's website? Okay, well that's wrong. It showed me the price of the Switch 2. It says show me the price of Hella. Okay, it might not have a price yet.
With your magical can journey together in
this
co-op.
I need to remember
Little Mouse's magnificent
because this is a day one pickup for me.
Hella launches on Nintendo
I am picking this up
Switch
day
2
one.
next year.
Yeah. Physical.
Explore
definitely picking up day one. I don't care about this. The only reason I'd buy it on Switch is to record it. I'm not into horror games. I went right on the screen and said Orphans. So Chronos the New Dawn looks pretty cool for if you like horror games. I'm not really going to be into that. So I'm probably going to skip it. I hope it's good. And I hope everybody enjoys it. Yeah, maybe it was Returnal that I was thinking about. Kiwami 2 and Kiwami 1. I hope there's a way to get both of those physically. And yeah, if I play some more of the Yakuza series, I would pick it up. It's one of the November pickups that's like, yeah. And that's the thing too, is like I might pick it up anyway. Because if I can get Yakuza Kiwami 1, like physically especially, then I'll probably get both of them. And then I'll start with Kiwami 1. But only if it's physical. I do want this one. Let's see, where is Adventures of Elliot? It auto-corrected to Adventures of Elmo. Okay, Adventures of Elliot. Yep. Says they don't know the release window. Okay, well that doesn't... That's not what I wanted. Okay, well, you can play the demo now. According to their website. Yeah, it said demo available on the bottom. After presentation. Post-play survey coming at a later date. Octopath Traveler 0. Is this the one I should start with then? Like, it's 0, so it come before 1, right? Or is it like a side game? Because that's the thing is like, should I start, if I start with Octopath Traveler 0 and then do 1 and then 2? I wonder if that's the best way to do it. I don't know. So far, I've only got a few day one purchases, but overall, I think it's pretty cool. Not a bad presentation. It's just, I was hoping for a lot more. I just want to see more third-party developers announce stuff for the Switch 2. But we haven't really gotten anything that's like, this is all like new releases. This isn't anything that's like being ported over. And I kind of wish it was stuff that was being ported over. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that subscribe button down below. Let me know what you're looking forward to. And I will see you all next time. Don't forget to game like a god. Peace.